Well, hi there. Warm welcome. You watching the Election Premier League here on Times Now with me, Meghna Dekha. Lots happening here. One of the biggest story and a narrative-changing story which is coming in is in the Rohit Vemula suicide case, where in a massive turn of events, the Telangana police have filed a closure report in this, and they have said that Rohit Vemula was not killed by anyone. It was a suicide. In fact, they have absolved all the accused in the case. Remember, this after Rahul Gandhi in 2016 had launched a campaign demanding justice for Rohit Vemula. He had said Rohit Vemula was killed because he was a Dalit. And now you have a closure report from Congress's own government in Telangana, where they are coming out and saying that Rohit died by suicide, fearing that his real caste identity would be discovered since he was not a Dalit. It has also alleged that the caste certificates of the family were being forged, due to which the closure report which has been filed in the court says that Rohit was not killed by anyone. Let me go across to Shomit. Shomit, this is huge. The closure report says, I'm going to quote a bit of it, that Rohit was aware that he did not belong to the scheduled caste and that his mother got him the SC certificate. It states that this could have been one of Rohit's constant fears, as a revelation of this would result in the loss of academic degrees and could not be prosecuted. So put all of this into perspective, along with the fact that, of course, let's not forget, 10 days from now, Telangana is going to go into vote.
You know, we have exclusively accessed this report, and where it is clearly mentioned that Rohit actually late Vemula Rohit, where when he actually died, lots of controversy erupted there, and massive protest erupted, and several political parties jumped in, and because the university was initially was controlled by, because even the board members were from the BJP party, including Dattatreya, and who's the governor now, and several others, and even ABP local ABP leaders and also BJP leaders have faced allegations in this case. And later, Rahul Gandhi has come here, has visited the Hyderabad, and he went to the Hyderabad Central University at that time, and then he spoke to the several students there, and he escalated. And after Rahul Gandhi came there, the protest escalated to the next level, and he visited twice. Rahul Gandhi visited it twice at that time, and later, it took for the protest went on for several days and for months inside the premises. And at that time, Apparao, VC, and several others were asked to be immediately removed, and they should be arrested, is what at that time was demand. And later, now the police investigated into the matter.
Sorry to interrupt you. I'll just come back to you, Shomit. Rachna Reddy of the BJP is also joining us. Rachna Reddy, your first reaction. Rahul Gandhi in 2016 said Rohit Vemula was killed because he was Dalit. Today, Congress government in Telangana says that no one killed him. He wasn't even a Dalit.
Here is the thing, ma'am. The law enforcement, after almost 8 years of detailed investigation, has filed a closure report. I am sure the law enforcement filed a closure report with a lot of responsibility after completing a thorough investigation. Now, whether Rohit Vemula was a Dalit or not is a question of fact, which the law enforcement will answer or has produced in its massive investigation. I don't want to comment about that aspect. But the fact remains here is that they have completely given a clean chit to Apparao, the then VC, as well as the other allegations, absolutely random allegations made about several BJP leaders. It bears fact that the closure report clearly says that the suicide of Rohit Vemula, unfortunate as it is, there is no abetment to suicide. There are no policies or nothing happened on campus which led STs to allegedly feel discriminated, and which drove Rohit Vemula to commit suicide. Because this was
But for 8 years, Rachna Reddy, ever since 2016, BJP leaders' names have been dragged into it. They were accused in this case as well.
Yes,
Why?
because that point of time, a BJP leader, or rather the Hyderabad Central University being a central government university, was directly under the umbrage of the UGC and hence under the umbrage of the then Human Resources Ministry, etc. So that's how the BJP leaders in the center as well as in the state were dragged into it. But facts and law and politics have to be looked at separately. The facts state that Rohit Vemula allegedly was not a Dalit. I'm not going to comment on the fact of whether he was or was not. But I'm certainly going to state that the law enforcement did their investigation with enough responsibility to state that the suicide was unfortunate, but there was no abetment of suicide that drove him to commit it, only based on alleged discrimination of his being an SC or an ST. And the fact remains that that is the most important aspect at this point of time. Yes, a lot of higher education institutions are leading or are leading students to commit suicide for a host of other reasons. But the SC-ST angle is the reason why this became controversial, and Congress deliberately flamed those, has deliberately flamed that fire for their own political ends.
For their own political ends. But today it's the same Congress which has filed the closure report.
The closure report, let me correct you, the closure report was filed way back, I'm told way back by the past government is what I'm told. I don't know if it was filed recently this March or March of 2023. I'm not sure about that. But I am informed, or rather I am informed here that the closure report was filed some time back. But because the case came up for hearing today in the High Court, that closure report was intimated to the Honorable High Court.
Okay, that's interesting. We'll have to try and figure out exactly what it was. I'll be going across to Khalikur Rahman also, who's joining us. Your first thoughts on this massive turn of events now? That Rohit Vemula was not even a Dalit, as per Congress's police in the closure report. Khalikur Rahman.
Hello. Yes, can you come again?
Yes. How would you like to react to this massive turn of events? Congress fighting for Rohit Vemula's justice for Rohit Vemula, and today its own police have filed a closure report saying that he wasn't even Dalit. No one killed him.
See, because as for the investigation the investigation in fact has been going on for a long time, and in fact because we have always been fighting for the justice for Rohit Vemula, and this investigation was done, during the previous government, and based on that, I think this report must have been filed actually. So because of that,
But Mr. Khalikur Rahman, would you now say that your campaign of justice for Rohit, because Rahul Gandhi categorically said that he was killed because he was a Dalit. He even said that there will be a law in the name of Rohit Vemula. Today, will you say that the entire campaign of Rahul Gandhi of justice for Vemula was based on lies then?
No. We will in fact go in for an appeal.
But Telangana police says that he wasn't even Dalit.
No. That's the reason we will in fact, have the case reopened again. And
you'll reopen it?
Yes, and we'll have the re-investigation done. Because as I told you, the investigation was done by the previous government.
Okay.
So based on that, whatever the High Court has taken...
But when was the closure report submitted in this, Mr. Khalikur Rahman? It was while the Congress was in power. Investigation may have been done earlier. Closure report was filed when you were in power.
No. So that's the reason. Based on those facts, it must have been done. So that's the reason we'll again approach the higher authority, the higher judicial authority, and we will reopen the case and we'll fight until the justice is, done to Rohit Vemula's family, and even as our leader Rahul ji has, in fact, promised that a law also will be enacted in his name. We will definitely be done that.
Okay.
And because we are for the justice.
So that's a big breaking news which is coming in. Khalikur Rahman of the Congress party saying that the Congress is going to reopen the case, that this probe had happened only under the BJP regime, the earlier regime, and now Congress will reopen. Meanwhile, Times Now has spoken to Rohit Vemula's brother, who's saying they are exploring other legal avenues. It's unfortunate that the police is helping the BJP. Listen in.
Hello.
Rajaji,
Yeah, sorry.
so, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
I am excellent. You knew about the report?
Yes. We are looking for a legal options now. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you like to state? They are saying that there is no reason behind suicide, and he's not. Even your brother is not a late brother.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's not from SC community. So
Yeah. I just wanted to ask only one thing. Police. What is our police work? What they need to identify? Investigate.
Yeah.
Whether there was a discrimination or not.
yes.
How he committed suicide? What led him to commit suicide?
Okay.
Police should not work on the caste status.
Okay.
That is not their job.
Yeah.
That job is belongs to the district collector of Guntur, where we.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, you're
That
native
report
from there,
that-
right?
Yeah. That report is not finalized. That is still under the district collector.
Okay. You still claim that you belong from SC community?
We are belong to the district community until the district collector cancels the certificate.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
But we did not get any information regarding the caste is not SC.
Yeah.
District collector. How did they get the police before us?
Okay. And
Yeah, they are saying that the district level scrutiny committee has given a report saying that we are not SC,
okay.
and that report has been submitted to the district collector.
Okay.
Now the district collector should inquire whether we are SC or not. He has to
Okay.
give a final report.
And that is
He is
pending.
the authority. He is the authority.
Okay, and
He
that
has
is
not
pending.
given it. Yeah, that is pending.
Okay.
Then district collector called us in 2017, 18 and 2019 also.
Okay.
We have given our deposition, statement and everything,
Yes.
including the 15 local people who are there, the elder
Okay.
ones.
Okay.
So that report is still pending.
Okay.
How can the police rely on a committee's report, not as a competent report, competent authority's report?
Yeah.
That we are looking for legal options how to fight it, but the fight is still on.
So fight will be on.
Yeah, fight is still on. It's not off.
And
Fight is still on.
so you will be approaching the higher court.
Of course, actually the High Court has directed
Yes.
today to file a protest petition in the lower court
Okay.
against this police report. So we will be looking into it, and we are also planning to meet Chief Minister of Telangana
Okay.
and possibly Rahul Gandhi also,
Okay.
because they promised us justice.
Yeah. So basically the legal fight will be on.
The legal fight is always on.
So how do you see this exact point putting there that there was no reason?
See, if they want to go blindly
Yes.
around those leaving those BJP and ABP people, they won't find anything.
Yeah.
So they are favoring those BJP level.
So police is favoring is what you're saying.
Police is favored by BJP leaders and ABP people.
Sure, Rajaji.
Coming in from the family of Rohith Vemula that the police is helping the BJP, which is why they are now looking at other legal recourses to try and get the case reopened. Let me go across to Sagarika. Sagarika, important for us to understand what exactly it is that the closure report says and when was it submitted. Over to you.
Yes, Meghna, I'm going to quickly read out two excerpts from the closure report, which actually makes everything clear in this particular case. Now, this is the closure report, a 60-page closure report filed by the Telangana police under a Congress government, under Revanth Reddy's government in the Telangana High Court. Page number number 51 of the closure report goes on to say the deceased here Rohit Vemula, the deceased himself is aware that he doesn't belong to the scheduled caste and that his mother got him SC certificate. This could be one of the constant fears, as the exposure of the same would put him to loss of his academic degrees that he earned over the years and be compelled to face prosecution. Thus, the deceased had multiple issues worrying him, which could have driven him to commit suicide. Despite best efforts, no evidence could be found to establish that the actions of the accused have driven the deceased to commit suicide. So, giving a clean chit to the accused. The accused in this case, it absolves, like the Congress has been saying, it was the BJP, it was the ABVP, it was the VC of Hyderabad University that is responsible. All of them absolved by the Telangana police. Now, let's take you to page number 41, Meghna. In page number 41 of the closure report filed by the Telangana government, what do the cops say? Now, here is that part. The caste certificate, this is the part. The caste certificate of Vemula Radhika issued by Tehsildar Guntur Urban and caste certificates of the deceased Vemula R. Chakravarti issued by Tehsildar Guntur District, copy of the application filed by her ex-husband, okay, made self-declaration that their caste as Vadera, and findings of district level scrutiny committee Guntur district make it clear that the deceased belongs to the Vadera caste falling under backward classes. As such, the deceased Vemula Rohit Chakravarti is not a member of the scheduled caste and the provisions of SC/ST Act are not attracted in this case.
Well, in fact, thank you for getting us all those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more updates as well as Shomit. Thank you for the timing. This continues to be one of our top focus stories. We'll join you on the other side. Stay tuned.